Hello, and welcome to another episode of an Annihilating Assessment. I am Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, and today we are going to be unboxing in a very vlog style type of way the knitting machine. So as you can see, I pretty much got it open. And I'll show you all the specs and stuff. This is the top where, it spins. It actually comes with some yarn to play with and stuff to put it together. There's a little screwdriver in there, which I think is cute. So what we are going to do is put it together and try to see if we can get a little familiar with it enough to make a hat for my barber. Go to the barbershop. We'll go to the barbershop today. So right now the time is 6:17. So let's get to building and see how far we get. Guys, so these are all the pieces that it comes with. It is pretty easy to put together. It came with some darning needles and a crochet hook to pick up stitches that I didn't know how to do, so there we are with that. And then when I was putting it together, it just felt interesting, like the legs felt like they didn't go in all the way. But I did my best to make sure that when I screwed it in or when I pushed the legs in, I pushed them in really hard to make sure they were, secure in there. I didn't know that it came with suction cups, but that is a good idea, especially for how things be going. So, yeah. Okay, so we have her all put together. Here she is, and I'm gonna put the little suction cups on the bottom. And then I'm going to get my son to school, and then when we come back, we'll probably do some test runs with these, and then I will get the colors that my barber asked for, and then we will see what happens. So just stick around.
Okay, so we're back home. I dropped Aiden off at school. I got me and Ethan ready for the day to, go get the haircuts. So we're back home. Let's go ahead and get to cranking. Let's see what it's talking about. Alright, so we're all set up, ready to go. My waist yarn is going to be the yarn that it came with. And junk, so yeah, we're set up. These suction cups are insane. Like you gotta fight for your life to get these hoes off, so I think that's a good thing. So yeah, I guess let's get to cranking. I'm so nervous, I don't know. But yeah, let's get to cranking.
Okay, y'all, this was a mess. I think I tried this waist yarn about 7 times before I said no ma'am. It was something about changing the yarns, and then with this, like, it has to catch it. So you can see, like, at some places it's not catching it, and if it's caught it or not, and it just sucks when it doesn't. You get really aggravated.
Okay, so I have a little bit on there. I feel like I dropped some stitches like right here, but I'm using this as the waist yarn, so we're just gonna hope that's gonna be okay. So, I think she says start with.
I'm going to put the video on the screen that I used to do this. I didn't even do just like a how to crank. I went from how to cast on to how to make a beanie, because that was the end goal here. I wasn't just going to crank a tube and just, waste it. I wanted to make something tangible and see how it went. Yeah, this is interesting, definitely.
Okay, so I think it's been about 45 minutes to an hour. There were some casualties. Some freaking casualties. It's your dad. I had to cut the yarn out of the freaking machine. So I'm now just starting with the yarn that I want to start with. And we're just gonna go. Screw the waist yarn, we're just gonna go for it. So yeah. So here's me cranking. I'll see you back at 40 rows.
Now, this second time, the changing colors didn't go as bad as the first time. So I was able to get the second color in there, which I was proud of. I was starting to get the hang of it at this point. So I'm just like, yes, let's go.
Okay, so we finished twisting or cranking. So this is the tube I have. I'm following a tutorial for a beanie. So this is my tube. So I drop stitches back here. So I need to fix them and then also figure out the rest of the situation. So I'll come back when I've done that. Okay, y'all, so it's been a couple of days. I've had time to process how I feel about it, about the machine. The answer is I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Like I said in my podcast, the last one, I am that girl. Knitting always makes me feel like that girl. If I don't have 2 needles in the yarn, I'm not that girl. But I can see the appeal of, if you're not there yet, if you're trying to, work up to that, or maybe you have some arthritis. Now, I don't know if this is going to help with the arthritis, because you should be, cranking. I don't know. That might help with the arthritis. I'm not really sure. But I'm not saying no. But for me personally, I find that when I hand knit, it's like its own thing. So I'm not gonna hate on Cirintro. I'm not gonna hate on her. She serves a purpose. Here's a picture of the hat. I mean, the hat's not ugly. But I am gonna have to ask my barber if the hat's holding up, because I'm a little scared that it's gonna fall apart at the top, because gathering all the stitches was a little difficult. But I didn't film that part because I was cussing the whole time. That's why I'm sure a lot of this video is going to be voiced over. But yeah, I was cussing a lot. But it's new. She's new to me. I'm new to her. So that's what I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna say don't do it. When I was talking to it with Willie of Willy Nilly Knits, I told him every knitter, I think, should give it a try one time. I think that one time try will make you appreciate what you do even more. And maybe other people don't have as big of a learning curve as I do. I was just like, dog, I am not getting it. I was dropping stitches left and right. I felt like there was no saving it. I hadn't watched a video on how to save stitches. So you'll see, like, I literally start over like 12 times in the previous clips. But it's not a bad thing. I'm not hating on her. I'm gonna toot my own horn. I'm not hating on her, but I know I'm that girl. I'm better. But overall, the fabric that it made is not bad at all. I thought it was a beautiful fabric. I think it has a beautiful tension. For a quick, like, oh, my son needs a hat today, I would pull this out. I told my family I'd make them some hats and scarves. Of course, after some important things first. But I told them I'd make them some hats and scarves. So we'll get that done before December 1st, because we're casting on a new project. No, I am not casting on my Christmas outfit on this. I said that in my podcast. I will not be doing that. No, ma'am. But she has a purpose. And what did Obama say? Yes, you can do this. And yes, you can knit with your hands as well. So yeah. So that's my review on it. All in all, I give maybe the experience about a 4 out of 10. But if I knew what I was doing and what I think I'm going to use it for, I give it a 7 out of 10. It is useful. It is something that, like I said, it has its purpose. It's just not my ministry. It won't be my deacon. You know what I'm saying? She will not be my first lady. So, yeah. So that's about it on this. So, if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on that post notification bell. That'll let you know whenever I post, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.